Some people, God gives a purpose point blank, and some people he doesn't. Like, he may give you a vision, or he may speak to somebody else to lead you to that purpose. But some people either they're not prepared for the purpose he has for you, or it's either like he's trying to mold you into the person who can accept and be responsible for that purpose, or either it's not the right timing. And God has a purpose for everybody. No matter how big or small you think your life is, in God's eyes, you are important. And you always will be important. And you may think, like, for example, what you're doing right now, if God did lead you to do something and tell you point blank right now, or you already know. You may think it's small, you may think it's insignificant. But everything you do in the name of God is never insignificant. It's a feather in your cap. It's basically showing your good nature and spreading God's glory, first of all. And everything may not be revealed to the public. Some things you may not get credit for, but you got to remember that when you do something for God, it's not about you anyway, about getting credit. It's about God. And sometimes God will allow things so you get credit for part of it. As long as you remember who's the one who gave you that ability, who gave you this life. And as long as you remember that, you'll share in the happiness. You'll share in the joy. But God also doesn't want us to get a big head and be like, oh, we're all that without him, because we're not. Because without God, nothing will be possible. This world wouldn't even exist without God. And I'm just saying that God will give you a purpose when the time is right. So don't ever give up or give in. Keep praying. God bless. When you really want God to do something in your life, you want him to take away the demons, take away a bad situation, and give your life peace, you need to pray every moment you can. And every time those thoughts linger in about anxiety, about depression, about woe is me, well, how I'm going to get through this, God, pray. That is your answer. Whether if God directly gives you the answer or it's through another source that he allows, God will make a way. And it may not be on your timing, but he'll make a way out of no way. And everything from God will bring you peace beyond understanding. Whether if it's with relationships, whether if it's with your finances, whether it's with friendships, anything from God, there will be peace. And that will be your answer of whether if it's from God. You won't even have to question it. Because everything from God, there is peace and love. Now, God may allow things to happen to teach you a lesson that are chaotic sometimes. But a lot of times, it's either based on our own bad decisions, or it's just life, or something. Or like I said, our God may allow something to happen to help mold you into a better person. Because I had many times where God had to bring me down and mold me into a better person, teach me a lesson. But I always make a joke saying that God always comes to me at the last moment to help me. It's like I kind of have this habit of when bad things have happened to me that it's always at the last minute, very last minute. It's never like all of a sudden everything goes great. Never happens like that. But you know what? Regardless, I'm grateful because it teaches me to be a stronger person. And I wouldn't have gotten that far if I wouldn't have went through what I went through in the past. And God bless you, and I hope you all have a good day.